What's up everyone, this is Cyberknight, and today I have a DRAGUNITY deck profile for you guys. Of course, it's using the brand new support, or brand new Link monster, I should say, that came from Rising Rampage, because we didn't have to wait like another year or something for it. I'm still happy that we got that. But if that was enough too, Konami even helps us out with the latest ban list, because now we have Tempest, Dragon Ruler of Storms, to 1. So, yeah, I think Konami wanted DRAGUNITYs to be really powerful this format, and they definitely are. Hope you guys have been looking forward to this deck profile. Be sure to leave a like if you want to see more deck profiles in the future, and let's go ahead and start going through the cards and talk about them as we go. Alright, so starting us off, of course, you gotta have 3 of DRAGUNITY Phalanx, and then to go along with that, you gotta have 3 of his brother, which is DRAGUNITY Kos. Yeah, of course, plain and simple, these are your tuner monsters. These are, just like in the older days too, the cards you want to get to the graveyard, help you, equip them to your DRAGUNITYs, and then, of course, they can unequip from a DRAGUNITY and become a monster again. So they're easy to get on the field, and now with Link Summon and everything too, it makes it so much easier to go for all kinds of different Link monsters, like the Guard Dragons. We have access to all of those. We have Saryuja that we can make like it's nothing. I mean, it's just so easy. Plain and simple, get them to the graveyard, Barcha and all that, that's your main strategy now, and of course, you still have the older strategies too. And obviously to go along with that, I have 2 DRAGUNITY Ducks, which still the same strategy. You still want to have Ducks because then you can summon him, get Phalanx back, boom, Synchro Summon. I mean, just go through the whole thing. And then also 3 of DRAGUNITY Senatus. Senatus has actually become, in a way, better than Ducks, which again is something that seems kind of random to me. Senatus, though, is great because it can help you search for your DRAGUNITY tuner monsters. Get them from the deck, equip to it, on your side of the field, and then, yeah, rinse and repeat. It's the same essential strategy, but you're able to search for your tuner monsters. Because, again, you want to go into that graveyard, go for Barcha, and then just set up your field. So, Senatus is actually a little bit better choice right now. Then, after that, gotta have 3 of DRAGUNITY Arma Mistilin. Mistilin is still great because, for example, you can summon Phalanx, your side of the field, just normal summon. Then, after that, of course, send it to the graveyard, special summon Mistilin by its effect. Then you can equip Phalanx, special summon it back to your side field because his effect, and Synchro Summon. There you go, an easy level 8, for example. Or get you some monsters in your side field to link summon with. So, since we're relying so much on those tuner monsters, you gotta have 3 of Mistilin because it's so easy to bring on the field and helps you set up and get a free monster, basically. Then to go along with that too, gotta have DRAGUNITY Arma Levitin. Since we have Tempest now and everything too, really easy to use this card, I mean, and he also can help you get one of your tuner monsters back, bring it to your side of the field and all that too, and he's a strong DRAGUNITY, so works out so much better than he used to now because, again, Tempest and everything that we have, yeah, it is so easy to bring him out. Then one of Zephyros, allows us to use Dragon Ravine again, that's the older strategy, you can just use his effect, send Dragon Ravine back, play it again, use its effect a second time during a turn, so getting 2 Dragon Ravines, yeah, it's always been the strategy, but in case someone didn't know. Destretto, another one I don't mind sending to the graveyard using as well, so obviously will come in handy for this deck too. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Being able to bring this card out with one of the Guard Dragons is amazing. I mean, first off, when you just bring him out anyway, anything that involves dragons, I mean, you know you're going to get more dragons back and get some strong plays off of that. You got to have Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Plain and simple. I'm still glad we have him. Then, yes, here's our Dragon Ruler. He is back. We have Tempest, Dragon Ruler of Storms. He can help you search, he can help be an easy monster get on your side of the field, everything. He's always a useful card for this deck. But yeah, it's just great to have this card back. I mean, he helps so much with the deck, so yeah, I still can't believe we got our Dragon Ruler back. And then for last of our monsters, I am running 2 of Garuda the Wind Spirit. Plain and simple, easy monster to get on your side of the field, banish one of your wind monsters, boom, there you go. You have a monster on your side of the field which can help you link summon with, even bring out the new DRAGUNITY, because you can use dragons or winged beasts, obviously, to do that. And sets up everything. So, yeah, just easy monster to bring out for more plays. Now, moving on to our spell cards, obviously, you gotta have 3 of Dragon Ravine. It's still our key card. It will always be the key card of the deck. So you gotta have that. And then, of course, 1 of Terraforming, because, unfortunately, Terraforming went to 1. That was the negative for the ban list, but I'll take Tempest. If I lose to Terraforming, that's fine. Because with our new Link monster, it can search for Dragon Ravine. So, it's fine. We have plenty of ways to get Dragon Ravine anyway. The new Link monster, which is something you can summon so easy, like even in your first turn, get Dragon Ravine, set up your plays. It's going to be as useful as it's always been, and at least we still have 1 of Terraforming. So we have enough ways to search for it. Not really a problem for this deck anymore. Then after that, 2 of DRAGUNITY Divine Lance. Another great DRAGUNITY card, again, searchable from the Link monster. Basically, you're just going to want to equip it to one of your DRAGUNITYs, use its effect to search for one of your tuner monsters, equip, unequip, special summon. There you go. You got a free Dragoonity monster in your side of the field. So that could mean a Link monster, especially one of the guard dragons. That could be a synchro summon, whatever. And again, it being searchable and everything too, I mean, yeah, it helps set up a lot. Again, it's essentially just a way to get your tuner monsters even easier, another searcher for them. Then, of course, since we are using guard dragons, I gotta have 2 World Legacy guard dragon. This card's amazing, helps you get back one of your tuner monsters yet again on your side of the field. Then you can, of course, start up the whole guard dragon shenanigans. You know, summoning them. You can even move some of your monsters different places, so then you can, you know, both of the effects or all the effects of your different guard dragons, and then just set up from there. It's a really great card, and of course, when you have this, you know you're going to set up something just insane for your opponent to deal with. So definitely want to have that, because guard dragons are, like I said, just stupid in this deck. Like, seriously, you could summon so many things, it's ridiculous. Then, of course, 2 of Cards of Continents, kind of your draw engine. Again, another way to get filings to the grave. Then, after that, I am running 3 of Dragon Shrine. It's basically your Foolish Burial, because also we are running a Foolish Burial as well. So, again, get those tuner monsters to the graveyard, use with Barcha. Then 3 of Called by the Grave, because hand traps are annoying, and I need a way to get rid of them. There you go. That's kind of the idea with any deck these days. Then Monster Reborn, revive one of your monsters. There you go, or take one of your opponent's monsters. Why not? And then, of course, Upstart Goblin, because it helps thin down the deck, and I don't mind giving them a little bit of life points if I get to draw a card and set up an even crazier combo. So, yeah, as useful as it's always been. Now, of course, moving on with the extra deck, have 2 of Dragunity Romulus. I'm still so happy we got this Link monster. I mean, this card is amazing for Dragunities. Really helps them out because, again, first off, it's a searcher for you. Help you get, you know, Dragon Ravine or even Divine Lance. And it just sets up everything. I mean, after that, you're summoning just everything you could need to your side of the field. And basically half of your extra deck is, like, on the field once you get this one out there. So with that, I mean, it's an amazing Link monster, and it's a huge game changer for them, too. Like I said, this and Tempest brings Dragunities to a whole new level. Then, of course, you got to have the Guard Dragons, so 1 of Guard Dragon Pisty, Guard Dragon LP, and then Agripane. You guys know with their combos and everything, you're just going to bring them on your side of the field, and then go from there. You know, get one of your monsters from the extra deck, summon it, like Hot Red Dragon, or, you know, get one of yours from the graveyard, or even get one from the deck. And then you're just summoning dragons left and right from that, too. So, same strategy as it's always been with Guard Dragons. You got to have 1 of each. Then 1 of Saryusha Skull Dread. It is stupid how easy it is to bring this card out, especially with this deck. Again, Barcha, equip a bunch of your tuner monsters to it, unequip monsters, and then, boom, Saryusha. And then that makes the Guard Dragons even easier to line up their link markers and summon everything you could ever think of, basically, after that. So, yeah, you gotta have 1 of Saryusha, ridiculously easy to bring out, too. Then, of course, for our synchros, kind of the usual stuff, 2 of Dragunity Vatriana, still a go-to in a lot of ways for your synchro summoning. 1 of Gaydurg, because he's a Dragon Ravine as a monster, basically. So, there you go. 2 of Dragunity Barcha. Again, he's kind of becomes like a soul charge with your tuner monsters, so sets up your field for all your link summoning. 1 of Dragunity Ascalon. Still kind of our boss monster, and still one I like to go for when I can, because it's a powerful synchro. Another way, too, you can get out Barcha. He gets destroyed, you get to go for one of your Dragunity Knights, and yeah, there you go, rinse and repeat. And then for like our other synchros that we can bring out and also bring out with Guard Dragons, I have Borreload's Savage Dragon. Great because all these link monsters and everything, too, so this card is really amazing in this deck. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, usually my go-to nowadays. I mean, that's usually the first one you're going for because that negation effect. And then also Hot Red Dragon, Archfiend Abyss. Easy to bring out with Guard Dragons, so yeah, you get him and Crystal Wing on your side of the field and some of the Guard Dragons all set up, it's over. There's only so much your opponent can do, really, so just setting them up like that, you're all good. And yep, there you go, that is my Dragunity deck profile. So of course, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and let me know what you guys think about this too, if you've been trying out Dragunities and everything as well. I mean, I'm just happy I can still play Dragunities in 2019. I mean, with all the new support and everything that we've gained, they're still great to use and a lot of fun. And I gotta say too, they've had quite a few reprints, so I would say this deck's pretty close to budget. Saryusha might be the only thing I can think of that's a little bit pricier, and then even at that, I mean, it's getting cheaper, but yeah, I really recommend trying out the deck, and it's a lot of fun. So of course, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring that bell so you don't miss out. Let me know if you want to see more deck profiles in the future, and of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.